videos. Like, comment, subscribe to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video with y'all. How y'all day going? Y'all vibing? In Memphis, we snowed in right now. Well, I wouldn't say snowed in, iced in. You know, ice is on the ground right now. It's very slushy outside. You know, trees are falling down. And yeah, we in the house today, so we vibing, chilling. You know, we about to drop content all day. I want to talk about college basketball. I know I've been kind of heavy on the boxing, because boxing been going, you know, heavy, and I'm gonna talk about boxing today later, but we got to get y'all some college basketball content. I think I don't talk about college basketball enough for you guys. But yeah, I want to talk about really the best teams in the conferences, and which teams I think could make a Final Four run in each conference. You know, really can't go. I'm just gonna do most of the bigger conferences and some of the low key conferences that you guys probably don't talk about as much. But who I want to start off with first? Maybe I'm gonna start off with the SEC. Obviously, you know, they got the #1 team, but they got really more than one team in that conference. You know, they got Bama, Auburn. It's just a loaded conference. Right now, I feel like those are my Kentucky. Yeah, really, those are my top three in that conference. I think, you know, I don't see anybody else posing a threat. You know, as far as in a tournament, you know, but you never know. The Big East, I like Providence. I like Marquette. And Villanova. I like Marquette a lot. I feel like Marquette doesn't get a lot of credit, but they've beat credible teams, you know. And also Marquette is with Ucla there. Ucla been around for so long. They got to be destined for a good season. So I'm not shocked. They're pretty good this year. I think they can make a run, get to the Sweet 16 maybe, you know, and even probably get to the Elite Eight, Final Four, you know. They got the right bracket. You never know. The ACC, I wouldn't say the ACC is pretty loaded this year, but we got some sleeper teams. I feel like Notre Dame could give people trouble. I think they're a great team in that conference. I like Miami. You know, obviously Duke, that's my favorite team. I really wasn't gonna talk about them. You know, they could make a run, but right now, just for, you know, teams people much don't talk about, Miami and Notre Dame. I wouldn't say don't be fooled by Notre Dame's record. You know, they could beat you. You know, they're a very balanced team. They play defense. They're not bad. I like Notre Dame a lot. The Big Ten. This is a loaded conference, you know. That's probably my favorite conference right now in basketball. I love Big Ten basketball. I don't know why, it's exciting. You got Wisconsin. Definitely think Wisconsin is a balanced team. I think they could give a lot of people trouble, you know, and they got a prolific scorer in Johnny Davis. I think he could give anybody in the nation trouble, you know. He kind of did Jay Ivey pretty bad, you know, and I think that kind of boosted his stock. But yeah, I'm big on Wisconsin. Who else do I enjoy? I don't want to say the obvious teams, but yeah, Purdue. I definitely think Purdue is the #1 team in the nation. They just, you know, they have their days, but you know, in college basketball, just like it, and especially in the Big Ten, you know, you can lose at any moment, right? Like, I'm for sure if you watch Big Ten basketball, you know what I'm saying. I definitely think Purdue and Wisconsin, in my opinion, are the best teams. You know, I don't think anybody else poses a big threat. Not Indiana. I like Ohio State, but I just don't think their guard play isn't there. So I don't think they can manage in a tournament. It's a lot, you know, Rutgers, those teams might not get in. So yeah, but right now my top two teams in the Big Ten are Purdue and Wisconsin. This is kill me. That's just my opinion. The Big 12. Oh, Big 12. A lot of sleepers. You got K-State. They're a sleeper, you know. You got to watch out for K-State. You know, they rebound the ball very well. They might be leading the nation in rebounding as a team. Top 5 or something like that, if I'm not. I like Oklahoma State. Don't ask me why I like Oklahoma State. Because just don't pay attention to the regular season. Because in the tournament, Oklahoma State is a dangerous team to run up against. Like, you know, they're pretty well balanced. They got size, you know, great guard play, you know, and they got an older team, you know, likely. They got the transfer Cisse. Yeah, Oklahoma State. You gotta watch out for them. Who else do I like in the Big 12? Iowa State. I feel like Iowa State could definitely make a decent run this year. You know, if Brockington steps up and plays well, they could make a good run. TCU. And that's just because they're, as a team, they're a great team, you know. I like Mike Miles. I've been heavy on Mike Miles since he came out of high school. So if you don't know him, who that is, check out Mike Miles. He played with Cade Cunningham. Yeah. And I'm going to talk about the A-10. Got to talk about the A-10, you know. It's just that, you know. You got the Bunnies. You got Davidson. The A-10 is always Richmond, you know. Those teams you don't speak about and you don't hear about, Rhode Island, those teams are definitely dangerous in the tournament. Dangerous. So if you, for anybody, if you're betting college basketball or anything of this sort, make sure you watch out for those A-10 teams, you know. They're killers, you know. The Pac-12. I don't think Arizona is going to make a deep run. That's just because they're too up and down, you know. And I'm not one of those guys to be fooled by records, you know. Because that game, when they play UCLA, that's a tournament environment, like, you know. That's really a tournament environment. So if you can't handle it well, I don't know, like, because if a team gets up on you in a tournament and you don't have any resiliency, don't think you're going to come back. It's not really like that tournament time. Once those mid-major teams get up on you and they feel like they have a chance, they usually beat you guys. So, yeah. But, yeah. But I like USC. I like USC a lot in the Pac-12. They're like my Pac-12 sleeper. Not really a sleeper, but a sleeper. I like USC. Obviously, I think UCLA can make a decent run just because how deep their team is. Their team is so deep. So they definitely could be a problem. I'm kind of... Because last year I got kind of burned, you know, not watching enough Pac-12 basketball, in my opinion. And I feel like they played a role in me focusing this much on Pac-12 this year, you know. I wouldn't be baffled by these Pac-12 teams in the tournament, so I had to make sure I watched out for them. But yeah, who else? The West Coast Conference. Gotta talk about the West Coast Conference. Who's in that West Coast Conference? Gonzaga.
BYU.
Okay, yeah,
St.
okay,
Mary's.
Okay, Gonzaga. Hold on, I got you. Gonzaga, St. Mary's, BYU, San Francisco, Santa Clara, that's a pretty loaded conference. You know, usually guys don't pay attention to their West Coast Conference, and they actually got some hoopers, like some killers. Like, man, like I like BYU. I like Mark Carbello for BYU. I like Santa Clara got a great guard. I forgot his name. Gonzaga's loaded. Don't pay attention to Gonzaga because I'm not really gonna talk about them much, but I'm talking about these other teams that you guys really don't know much about. San Francisco, they shooting their jumps, you know, they get their shots up, and they play well as a team, you know. So, and St. Mary's, I feel like St. Mary's are a bunch of older guys and they guard very well, so it's hard to stop those guys, you know. My brother kind of trolling me in the back, but yeah, St. Mary's is definitely a tougher team to stop, you know. Yeah, like it's oof, man, you got and you actually got San Diego State, if I'm not mistaken. Are they in the West Coast? I gotta make sure I'm on it.
Mountain West.
Okay, Mountain West.
You ain't even talk about them yet. You should talk to them about the Mountain West.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Utah State.
Okay.
Colorado State.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even talk about this shit.
Fresno,
Okay, yeah. We gotta talk about after I finish with the West Coast. We're gonna talk about the Mountain West. But yeah, the West Coast they might get 3 teams in this year. I wouldn't be shocked, you know. Usually, you know, those conferences only get one bid, maybe 2 bids at most. But this year, I think they should get 2 or 3 bids this year. I think that their conference is deserving. They definitely should get more bids this year. I'm not opposed to that. But yeah, I gotta talk about the Mountain West Conference. You know, Boise State is probably one of the best defensive teams in the country. You got Utah State. They got Justin Bean, a double-double guy. I feel like Utah State could definitely have a big tournament if they come out playing hard. Man, San Diego State. I feel like San Diego State is one of that Mountain West Conference defends very well. They defend very well. They defend very well, you know, and I gotta respect it. You know, I'm not mad. They defend very well, so I feel like they earn a lot of respect. You know, I love watching Utah State. I'm a big Utah State fan. I just enjoy watching Justin Bean play. You know, he's all buckets, and yeah. When I watch hoops, I definitely look out for just more than just. It's just I've been watching basketball so long. So I love to see guys with different types of games. So I enjoy watching Justin Bean. Got a nice game. He can score any way he wants. So post up, shoot the jumper, and he's nice. So yeah, if you don't know who that is, you definitely Google Justin Bean. But yeah, these are pretty much the conferences that I think are gonna play a big part in the tournament, and I feel like I'm gonna be watching out for most of the teams I talked about. I want to know. Let me know who you guys think are your sleepers. Who you think gonna make a tournament run? I definitely think those teams are gonna be dangerous in the tournament. Right now, my final 4 is. Guys, I gotta get into the final 4. It's tough. That's a very tough question. I like Purdue. I like Auburn. USC. One more, maybe Gonzaga. Yeah. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure you smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We on the road to 1K. I love you guys. I'm out.